Yo. I pixelate my perception into spherical resurrection of the interception through my own intersection, dreading the nuts and feeding the bots binary, coming with the finishing the wine race sign. I laugh at all the rap game, but with the tape maxing and the government's taxes flying so high, I know what now, making the fellows Joe, but I come with the profusion for the confusion. And like hella, with the hello and the yellow spewing over the careers, for I show the admiration for them with a single wave of the hand. Land to the feet for the inside feats, making the weak stumble before the humble to proceed the procedure of the preliminary cans, illuminated. I come in with the splee and the green, making the team that I die for, with my goal foretold to be gruesome, gruesome. They stole it from the news and decided to fill it with the master with the blues. Hitting these balls throughout the table, a second dimensional fables, stealing the gables, replaceable, seemingly always able. I will enjoy watching the ever long lasting irrational choices. Logical jug nugs and knickknacks, going for my rigged rag, full of decreased lag. I used to cover my wounds. I visit every tomb with the wish of waking them into the ascension before the pretension of retention at zero. I swing my scimitar into the far and wish for it to mute to me. For I see that nobody can find me, or nor for will they ever meet me. They call my name and I respond with rain, which flows superb without hardly using verbs. I grow into time while feeling the shine within the lane. Tamed a lion, seemingly easier than the teeming ionic rays of the iconic days. First I see hours and I feel the power from within, fizzling the combustion with pure liquid chains to lock in the economical flow, currency flowing the nation's new currency into the preliminary. Next I walk up to the chosen and give them the credentiality of my presentiality into the reality I speak exactly. Precisely, I walk around these tracks, nudge up nice, whom always speak out the sharing rice within the mice. My exhaustion builds my respiratory into this last living day. Withering and smothered, all covered, I speak with Clovis, for the luck is so. Without the ruckus, I focus, clearing my head and filling the void of thought for those avoiding suicide. Their death ain't forgotten, hell, I believe, I know, I feel. We are in dimension. Tension of recognition, I spit the flame into the grain to boil the deed from our souls, splice amongst the bread to be set ahead for the days to come. They are all like time parables for the syllables be crunched so no, I open my heart to the side of the reflection and perceive indifferently, for I am interception of all wrong, like 80s pinging and ponging the game of simplicity itself, to finally fight for me and us and you. I drive the crooked to all the intersections to get here. I've died, I've bled, I said my leaks through cheeks, all the while emitting a single color bleak as teakish turquoise, for the turtles hold and spread their grounds in sand and sound. I feel the hospitality and jump into the impossible sanity to make the furious. Monkeys jumping tree to tree, see nothing but hear the flea. Agree or to disagree, the same opposition of my composition to hear and feel the echoing sane breaks my own window pane. Truth is, you guys rhyme through memory stem. I spit the hard slacks, I give them the packs. I stack my cash flow into the blows of my nose to clear exhaustion and exhibits for plants inhibits the growth for why. Give the tissue a toss into the smallest. I give the most, all. I fall, I crawl, I puke out them all. Laugh in pain, such an extremity. I feel the thought ascend and learn as it becomes zero, knowing rhymes. Like I fall through the heroes, and laugh and come in with Neathan and sheathing and breathing the life. Kneading and feeding on those whose choice was the night. Rejoicing the fife and guitar with letters, for they were seemingly off the time setters. Man's decision between real or fake is reckoned to be rate upon the sons who have fallen through the strings, to be tied into the scene of angels. Rebirth the first and reborn the folks that were torn through the queued up miracles. In fluctuation hysterical of the floating biblical notes, tracing and erasing, facing the grace I pace and sip, making the wits go into sips of this coffee, making it go perfectly harmonies. With each I preach, with leeches I stitches, the witches of the pitches of the glitching. Rhetorical notes hitting the floats I stay cooking in the kitchen, rather than the shrug of the lures, it's me singing and crunching bars of candies, and the punchlines of the sandcastles, which are real. For we made them what they are and will be, to continue to be along us.